Alright, hello and welcome, all you beautiful motherfuckers. We are gonna be having a little fun today. I don't know if y'all have been sleeping on this at any given moment.
Welcome to Summoner's
I mean, it's always a possibility, but Mundo, straight up broken. So, we are playing some Mundo in the mid lane, fuck top lane. We're going mid lane. Into a Jayce. Is he gonna try and range poke the ever-living shit out of me? You betcha. Am I just gonna be goddamn Mundoson? Absolutely as well. So we got my buddy Crimson playing top lane Ashe, trying it out, going a little different than usual. My buddy G Zombie playing Yuumi. Dude never plays Yuumi, so this will be fun for him to even try it. Apparently, we're just gonna be doing all the pings on the planet here. Good times. Enemy team's got a Shaco, gotta hate Shaco, and a Twitch, gotta hate Twitch. Just anybody that goes invisible is a nightmare in solo queue, because there's just not the same level of communication. Mega Tank Ornn coming up in the top lane against the Ashe, so that's gonna be interesting for the Ashe. Like, Ornn has really high base damages. I just want my grass proc. You know, if he comes up, try and hit him with the Q, get that slow in, follow up with the punch with the grass. I'm not going to be able to get too many because he does get to just go range the whole time. And early he can definitely beat the crap out of me. We have a Viego, but yeah, you'll see. And a Heimer support, which is very good to get any kind of push going on in lane. I love playing Heimer support personally. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna see how this game kind of plays out. I'm not expecting a whole bunch out of this Viego, because I played with this Viego. This Viego gave me a case of the sad. So far, Yuumi's been pretty on hit there with the Qs. Goddamn passive always goes towards him, but at least I win these quick trades with the QE at level 2 here. He's able to trade out, get a little bit of damage back. I just wanted to try and get the farm. You know, I'm just going to be a big old tank. Now, I'm taking a different build than normal on Mundo this game. Usually, I go with the straight out Heartsteel, but due to the nature of the game, I kind of had to switch it up a little bit. Big trade damage. You got to remember that those brittle procs from the Ornn do hurt like a shit ton. But, yeah, as long as Ashe doesn't take a power shot in the process of that, still able to trade out pretty decent to it. Of course, Ornn does have the advantage of being able to build in lane. Still got all of his mana, basically. A lot of trade out going in bot lane. This is a very aggressive play. The Yuumi's already burnt through most of the mana. Try to hit Qs. Good amount of health still on the Ashe, which is quite helpful. I'm not sure why Yuumi isn't attached. Ah, there she is. She's back. When you pop on, you get that shield, so you kind of want to, like, unattach, reattach pretty quick. In comes Shaco. This Shaco is, like, aggressively ganking. That was a good move, good ghost, good flash to get away from that and not get hit, not get killed early. So well done on the Ashe there to know how to get around the fear. Because if that fear would have tagged, it would have just been dead. But now, the Shaco is coming in behind here. I get ignited once. I get the first blood. I get ignited twice. And unfortunately, the Fade E gets me. But, you know, I got first blood. I got the kill. No kill over to the Jayce. Thankfully, that happened in that order instead of the opposite order. Viego comes to the lane now, but there's nothing he can really do about it. We got the Ignite off the Shaco, at least that's a plus. He is feared up. This poor Viego, this sad Viego who just lost so much health just to a little box of sadness. They got boxes, they got turrets, they got double and biz. They got a very annoying team comp, but you know what they don't have? A Mundo. So this particular matchup, just because of how AD they're going, we're doing the Sunfire first. We're doing Sunfire first. Wow, no mana left at all on the red team here. They've just been playing incredibly aggressive with mana. So I don't have any form of defenses right now. Big knockup. Is he going to get the brittle? Yep. You always got to back up and let that brittle expire. There's so much slap damage. That's right, slap damage. So the fact they haven't let this fully crack is still pretty good. I take a turret shot, but I got my level 6, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling okay. His 6 is not nearly as good as my 6. Because, you know, Jayce starts with the ult, which is his form change thing. And, big arrow comes in. Oh, almost. Ended up getting the flash off the Twitch, actually. Not too shabby. Oh, missed that cleaver. Get used to that. I miss 99% of the cleavers I don't take. And 50% of the cleavers I do take. So, he is definitely going quite gloom in lane. He's got phase rush, so it is actually pretty hard to get to him. Like, that is kind of a smarter play in this case than going with, like, the Conqueror. Because he doesn't really want to be fighting me in the lane. He just wants to be ranged, farming, poking, and then firing off the Shock Blast. And, you know, Mundo's a tank, but at the same time he's a tank without any real CC. So my whole job is basically, when all this shit starts going, is to stand in front of rocket barrages and enhanced shock blasts. You know, just a damage sponge. Now I did a jack show for this game, as you're gonna see, and I did not love it the way I thought I was gonna love it. I just prefer Heartsteel. You know, I felt tankier, but I felt like I couldn't kill anybody. In comes Shaco yet again. Gets the box, pops it off to me. I've got my ult, cruising along. I'm able to get myself back. Shaco just ints for no apparent reason. Unfortunately, he did not have buffs to give me. Oh, Viego saw a fight. Now he's starting to roam mid lane again. He does this a lot. He's just very behind the play. Doesn't really ganked anywhere, done anything. Started with a crit cloak as opposed to any form of damage. So that's depressing. But you know, these are the junglers that you get. You gotta learn. Don't count on anything. Just play around their failures. Nobody's back somehow in the bot lane. We're at 8 minutes and we are still just no mana farming. Not much that this. Whoa, Jesus! Where the fuck was that one even going? Behold my sadness and my pain. So hits me with the Shock Blast, you know, he's putting more points into it, it's starting to do more stuff. The Ornn is pretty tanky. I mean, right now the Ashe just has the boost, so there's not too crazy much. Got the cannon at least, that feels good. Ha! Hit him with that too. If I had ult with Ignite, I'd just run at him, hit him with a cleaver, ignite him, and then fade out. But I'm also terrified of the fact that this Shaco is ganking pretty aggressively, and he might always just be there, ruining my day, waiting patiently, like the sad fucking clown that he is, ruining games and lives. So much aggression in the bot lane, but definite CC advantage coming in. Oh, good fucking flash. Get that trade kill. That was nice. That was sexy. That was like, it was hot. So hot right now. I'm still not sure what this Viego's doing. Like, he was seen, but they, like, don't give a fuck. I'm not really sure what he's doing either, because he's only 36 CS to the Shaco 61. Like, buddy, what are you even trying? Takes a free tower shot for some strange reason. So Sunfire's up. Now Sunfire, you know, does more damage based off your health. which is nice. Okay, good route into the MF ult. They got the Heimer ignited, but there's like 0 damage following up. Great fucking cross-map arrow to hit out the Shaco, but no mana, no items. All ults gone. There was like no chance of a follow-up coming in from the red side bot lane, unfortunately. That was such a nice arrow. That was like a 2.5 second stun. Like, that was pretty sexy. But Jungle Gap made that sort of happen. Ah, hit him with that one. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. I'm not your friend, guy. I could be, though. But I'm not. But, yeah, Orange health is, like, not really changing. Kraken needs to come up. That should be a pretty easy kill, but at least it's a trade back. Oh, went to the Yumi, unfortunately, instead of the MF, but... it's not awful. Now, I've got ult. I got his flash. I probably could have just also flashed to just run him down with Ignite. Because that is something that you can do. Hey, look at you, buddy. You got a kill. You're 1-1. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And now you're a Heimer. Good stuff. I don't have my ult, but I can easily just kill him like that and then just walk out. That was not, like, the best play in the world that he did. But, hey, I get a plate out of it. I'll punish his mistake a little bit. Shaco's doing... but we can't really contest for shit. Not really sure why Misfortune is here. That doesn't seem like a good plan. What the fuck are these arrows? So far, Buddy's fired 3 arrows. He's got a flash and 2 stuns going cross-map on them. Like, that's weirdly good. I overstayed. I should not have taken that last hit because I do not have ult. He had Ignite on me, just obliterated me. I mean, he's actually pretty strong. Now we've got our finished boots. We've got our steel caps here. Little extra armor. We're feeling reasonably tanky. Or at least we've got armor. But they don't really got too crazy much right now for MR. Jesus Christ, you're firing marshmallows at him. Okay. Good drop. I don't know why the MF didn't ult, though. That was a pretty good time to have ulted, but she chose not to. Maybe it's because... nope, I got literally no idea why. That would have been a great ult. Brittle. Jesus, that brittle prompt. Brutal. Oof, and dies by fighting into the turret. So she saves it for the last hit, but she doesn't... like to try and get the kill, but she doesn't use it to try and actually get any kind of lane jump. Don't be afraid to use it not for a kill. It's like the Caitlyn ult. You ult to try and take back Cryo, right? You chip them down. It doesn't need to be used for the fade kill. You just need to fucking fire it, you know? It's faster than, you know, shouldn't, like, use it. It comes up faster than some, so... oh look, Shaco's back again. I don't want to ult, I'm just going to walk it out. I really wanted that last plate, though. But again, you know, I'm Mundo, and I'm not really having too much problems here in this lane at all, even though I melee into a ranged matchup, because Mundo's fucking broken. Like, Mundo's really good. Like, if you want to go for it, that's fine, but, like, I'm healing, man. I mean, I'm missing all the cleavers known to mankind, but you know, I'll take it. It's all right. Oh shit, Shaco, early flash. Unfortunately, Shaco knew to clone at that exact moment, because that little half second that you ult, that you clone, when you split into 2, you become untargetable, so you can use it to drop tower aggro like that, which is, you know, that separates the Shakos from the okay Shakos. Now, separating the okay Shakos from the good Shakos would be how well you can use that clone to bait people. Gonna ult? Might have. Oh, the first missed arrow. So that was the Yumi and the MF going on 2 different targets. I don't know why there was an attempt at the Twitch. Just take the easy Heimer and then be able to focus up again, but that's all right. It was a good attempt, but now she's got ult. So they're not doing a great job on ult syncing. You gotta have to know that that's happening, that he's gonna be coming in like that. I mean, you lose track of Twitch, expect him to be camouflaged coming in like an invisible at you. Somehow this Ornn is 2 levels up. Got the finish Jack shows. He is gonna be a tanky boy. Our poor useless Yone is still just kind of here. Shaco's coming for him. I'm running up to try and do whatever kind of assistance I can. We're going to try and collapse on this guy. He's unstoppable. He's dodging himself out. It's a good flash out. I could have flash followed, but we lost track of the... You know, didn't really need to. I mean, not with the Ashe going in to follow. We wouldn't probably have to kill anyways. But he does have TP to get back in. Another arrow gets fired. And hits another fucking target that was coming in. That is just hilarious. Okay, so Shaco is back with some vengeance. Avenger. I don't know. One of those things. He's back. So now I gotta run away because Viego's dead. Before Ashe is dead. I can try and be a little bit annoying, but there's very little I can do. We're just gonna get chased out. Able to get her. We're gonna... Wow, that is some terrible coordination off ults. That is pretty bad by this MF, pulling the trigger that late. Like, ult when the Yumi's fucking ulting. Immediate drop of the Herald up top. You know, the Ornn's had a rough time trying to get in here. They can't get too much value mid lane. That was like, you're just not going to do that much damage as an Ashe into this Ornn without having any kind of level and item advantage. Because he's got steel caps, he's got all the other good stuff. He's got the Jack shows. You know. Oh, I didn't even get the cannon. I know that feeling quite well. Coming in. I'm going to try and do some stuff. Knocks my fucking passive over the goddamn wall. But I get jumped right onto it, so that's kind of fun. My useless ass fucking, what's his name? Is still swirling out my existence. I'm stuck in these assholes, so I can't get to my passive. Okay. Holy shit, that damage. Able to get the trade in. That feels pretty good. So, you know, not terrible for the trades. 2 for 2 when we're already down 3k is not bad. We just expect to be losing this piece of shit Viego, who just isn't doing anything of value. I got less life than him. I got no ult. He's got them brittle procs. Oh, he was able to pick up my thing. Well, that makes me sad. I probably could keep chasing a little bit more. He's got them brittle, but I got the grasps. He's got the grasps. Now that the waves moved out, I should be, if I wanted to stay and fight, I could just keep hitting him with Qs. But, like, what value am I going to get? May as well just back and reset. So I get a Jack shows too. I want Jack shows instead of Heartsteel. Normally I go Heartsteel. It just feels so, like, Heartsteel is just so good on Mundo, though. Okay, Jesus Christ, will he ever miss them? Like, will he ever miss an arrow? Like, there's been one miss, but it got a flash. Like, what the fuck even is this? Guy's just channeling his inner Legolas, apparently. Again, though, into this range matchup on the Tank Mundo, the Tankdo, Mundo Mundoson Esquire. We are reasonably doable. They're just walking over my shit. Now I've got ult going off. I just want to stand in the middle of everybody. The Viego dies again. We are just going to try and get rid of this fucking Twitch. See if we can run him down. Unfortunately, they did the same thing with my Misfortune and my poor Yumi. Can you get out, Yumi? I'm here to try and assist by just throwing some shit away. So that was a 4v5 that we just forced, and we went 1 for 2. I mean, you know, the Viego's going to die, but at least we're able to get a little bit of value up at the top. Ash needs to try and get some, a little bit of tower pressure, some advantage off that shit. We have no way of fighting this. Not into, if a Heimer and a Shaco get ahead, why the fuck are you ulting? Like, what? You think we're gonna try and fucking 2v4? Like, why the fuck are you ulting? There's no value in that. Like, I'm a Mundo. I'll just walk away. Don't waste your ult like that. Like, I'm just gonna throw some shit. Our useless Viego is still getting his ass kicked. He's losing to everything. So, like I was saying, if you start falling behind a Shaco and a Heimer, that means that they're going to be, they're going to be at all of the objectives first, which means they can set up all of their turrets and their boxes ahead of time, but now you have to fight into it. I'm sorry, what the flying fuck even are these fucking arrows? Like, what the shit? Well, mine missed, but at least the UBQ hit. I'll leave the enhanced shock blast. It does absolutely nothing to me. That feels okay. Again, we're just going with more armor. Now again, more armor. Little health drain. See, this would have been a good time now to have a Yumi ult. Oh, we're not using it this entire time. Alright, that's fine. Well, we're out anyways. Now we're fucking using it? What the fuck are we using it for now? What was the... Okay. That's alright. I am Mundo, and it's my buddy's very first time playing Yumi. So these things are forgivable. This time. Everybody gets 1. Oh my god, this world's worst fucking Viego. This is impressive. This is a bit of a jungle chasm. Well, he definitely won't miss the point blank one if he's hit all of these cross map ones. Just keep firing them big spread of arrows behind. Keep that. Oh no! Oh god, the infinite betrayal. Oh, that wraparound is pain. No ult. Don't really want to try and fight into a bunch of Heimer turrets and shit. Of course, I'm going to lose my passive. I do that a lot. Because your passive, like that little canister that always falls off you, always just goes right on your opponents for them to pick up. Now remember, I have no MR on this build. Just a whole shit ton of... I'll come back for you. Okay, we got you. Oh, we're passive again. Okay, we're getting feared, we're fleeing, but the health is coming back. We're feeling okay. We're going to go back in. We don't want to fight around this Viego, but we are going to be fighting around this shit-ass Viego. God damn it, this guy makes me sad. Another arrow gets hit, that's fine. I'm just trying to hit everybody who gets anywhere even close to me, but there's too goddamn many of them. That was my fault. I should not have gone for the Jayce. I should have just stayed around where my Ashe was, but they had man advantage because, you know, RMF is on the opposite side of the map again for some reason. Even with all those tank stats, they were just able to drill through me after a while because Blade of the Ruined King does a lot here. The Shaco is quite fed. The Jayce, not so much. But a lot of slows, again, coming in from the Heimer, and I have no MR. Okay, so we are down, you know, holy shit, we are down like, what is this, 5,000 gold, and 10 kills, and 2 dragons, and our jungle is 1-7-0, so he got that 1 kill being 1-1, and then just died 6 times in a row without even insisting on a kill. So he's pretty useless. Yeah, he's pretty useless. Ash is starting to get there. She's got the Kraken. She's got the Blade of the Rune King. I really think that the superior Mundo build is not going with the Jack shows, but it is still doing Sunfire, but it's Heartsteel, Sunfire, Titanic Hydra. Just feels so good. Like, it... Because, you know, the problem right now is that I don't do damn... Oh, fucking Christ, this guy's useless. His tits on a ball! Also, they're always grouped up, and we are always one person splitting on the other side of the map. Be it our Ash, or be it our Misfortune, but we always have one person splitting. Which kind of means that we have no real chance of any form of real team fight win. Like, we're not able to set up. Like, there's third dragon here. It'd be super nice to go for it, but it's just not happening. So if we don't get a tower out of this, then it's just bullshit. So we better get a fucking tower. Nope, got the cannon though. Okay, so we got the cannon, we got the tower. Now we're going into the dragon. It's too little, too late. The fucking arrow, of course, goddamn hits. It's like Buddy's playing with some kind of hack program. So now we are just standing in the middle of everybody. We are just doing what we can to be an annoyance. My dragon. I will take this dragon in the name of all fucking Mundos out there. Of course, the piece of shit Diego died. Even though the fact that we've got this many kills in, like a lot. Get back here. I want you dead. Fucking Shaco. Back here. Ah, Yumi stole my kill. That's alright. So we went 5 for 2 that fight. And a single assist for the Diego. A single assist. Jesus Christ, this guy. Want this? I have overstayed, and this is the problem. That's my fault. I fucked up. Everything. I just fucked up. I fucked everything up. What you saw right there was me inting for no apparent reason. If I had my ult up, sure. Did I have my ult up? No. No, I did not. My Yumi also didn't ult or exhaust anybody for me, either in that period of time, so... I figured if at least one of those things happened, I would have gotten out. But, you know what? I trusted my teammate, and that was mistake number 1 in League. I never expect anybody to do anything of any value, like this Misfortune. Like, don't heal, just accept your death. The first arrow miss, and even then it almost got to Jayce by accident. Too funny. Alright, so now we got Warmogs. Again, not a great buy. Like, I am just kind of joke building, quite honestly. Like, I'm just buying whatever stupid shit I feel like buying. This is a terrible build. Don't build like this, alright? This isn't good. But, because my Ashe is playing so well, so aggressively, and hitting every arrow known to mankind, I'm kind of like, you know what, fuck it! Let's build like this. Let's build this level of bullshit. Let's just be a dick. We pulled back because Twitch is up somewhere, and if we push a little bit too far and the Ashe goes in, she's the one with the damage, and she'd just get like one-tapped. No value in it. We're not doing that shit. That would be as bad of an int as I did attempting to take a tower. Ah, yes, 1 in 10 for our Viego. He was 1 in 1. Then he just died 9 times, but he's accidentally got 2 assists. So, look at us go. Of course he's going to hit that, because he hits all of the ults. Careful, a lot of bursts coming in from this asshole. Oh, still able to get him, though. Very nice. Got the Essence Reaper, Blade of the Root King. Gonna need to buy some serious fucking armor pen, though, because cracking through their Ornn is gonna be quite difficult. Quite difficult, because he's also going with the bomb, or with the Sunfire next as well. So both me and him have the same idea. We just want to sit in the middle of a team fight. Okay, got the kill at least. Shaco may have hinted that like you're their only real fed person, and you just dove into 3. And now they kind of have some armor on. So, I mean, you know, we got the Morellonomicon, we've got the Executioner's Calling, we've got the Thornmail. You know, they are definitely building to stop my healing. But Jesus Christ, like fucking every goddamn arrow he gets. That is just hilarious. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's like he's using a fucking aim hack, but I know he's not. Because he misses as many goddamn Qs as I do. But for some reason, this fucking ult won't miss. It's like they all have little, like, heat seekers on them. Just gonna throw a little bit of distraction cleavers. Oh, in comes the... You know, if he wants to kill the Viego, he's more fucking welcome. Wow, just inted the shit out of that. Why didn't you ult button? You had it. With Shaco dead, they don't really have anybody that we give a shit about. It's all Shaco. But again, we just stand in front of people. Like, that's how much my health changed from the enhanced shock blast. It doesn't really do anything. I got Yumi heals on the 2 now. I'm just gonna stand in front. Oh no, they were able to weed through for that. Big knockup happens. We've got ult on, so we can just keep going back in. Fuck you, Twitch. Oh no! I missed my Q again! Oh god, just keep running! Just keep running. Fuck! Couldn't catch him. I want this dragon though. But unfortunately, all of our DPS is dead. All of our DPS, like our Ashe and our Misfortune, we need them alive in order to fight, because otherwise, this particular build of Mundo just does not have damage. It's just tank stats, right? Like, I've drained 1,800 health with it, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's pretty decent. My resists go up. We've burnt for 37. Like, that's pretty sizable again. We've done a whole bunch of thorns. Like, basically our damage is just coming off the items, not anything I'm actually doing. We're setting up for it. It's tank versus tank. But I'm fucking Mundo, so fuck you, buddy. I don't have ult, so that's a problem. I need ult. But I got no ult. Where's my ult? Well, they want to keep going on me. That's the thing. Now we got ult. Now we got ult. Now we're coming back in. Fuck you. Fuck you, I have ult. Hit a cleaver this time. Okay, end up getting that one. Coming back in. Ha! The blind cleaver. So I have a better chance with blind cleavers than I do with actually hitting somebody directly in front of me. That's good shit. Fuck you, turret! Alright, Yumi, keep hitting with Qs. Keep hitting with Qs. You got this. All the Qs. Q. More Qs. Ah, just fell depressingly in front. Ah, minion block. Minion block. Okay, we'll at least take that. Oh, missed that one again. Oh, we're missing everything. Again, here's a Shaco. I do not have ult. We're just going to use this one to at least get out. Holy shit, I thought we killed the clone. We didn't kill the clone. Okay, we got the dragon out of that. Every arrow known to mankind hits, and that was coming out of our base. So, what in the fuck? His buddy legitimately missed 2 ults, and one of those still got a flash, and he's been firing like all the time. That's fucking impressive. So our incredibly useless jungle is now trying to do stuff. Shaker was dead, so this is the right time to do it. I've got my ult. I do not have TP though. But we kept them back in their base enough by doing that bullshit that they just have no way of getting out here to contest for anything. So now I've got a finished Spirit Visage. I'm full build. I've got, you know, pretty decent resistances. 5,300 health. Like, I'm pretty hard to take down at this point. My E is giving me, you know, I got 436 AD out of this full tank build. So I kind of want to see what happens to my resistances. Like, Jesus Christ, buddy, are you ever going to miss? Are you ever going to miss? Okay, we've now hit 351 armor off of the Jack shows. So that should fall off pretty soon. Yep, there it goes. Like, once you're in champion combat, right, everything gets bigger, badder, better. I can just stand here. They don't really have too much of a way. We're going to just zone them out while we take this him. Okay, we're scaling back up again. We got 351. We got a big misfortune ult coming in. Now we can just kind of like get on, try and just get rid of this orange so that the ash or the misfortune stays up. And minions took the base at this period of time. Alright, so that is Mundo mid, 34 kills to 34 kills. Bit of a jungle gap, if we're being honest. But yeah, sometimes you just go, you know, I know Mundo's a top laner, but Mundo's broken as shit, so just play Mundo. Play Mundo, guys. Fucking play Mundo. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. You know, I did. So, fuck y'all.